Oh, this packaging is so cute. So Magic Mind sent me a package of their Magic Mind drinks, and what the company aims to do is to replace caffeine and coffee drinking with these little things that are going to take away anxiety but then provide the same type of effect. And so they're based on nootropics and adaptogens, and from what I looked up and read about them, nootropics are anything that helps your brain kind of focus, so it could be like caffeine, and then adaptogens are what helps your body deal with stress and fatigue. So they sent me a couple of them to try, and I thought it would be interesting to go through it as a medical student who's heavily reliant on caffeine on the daily, to see how I would feel if I did replace my regular 1 to 2 cups of coffee a day with this little guy. And then secondly, I think from a perspective of a medical student who's learning about all these different chemicals and effects and how the body works right now, I think it would be also interesting to try it out and see if I can apply it as well. So I'm going to be starting this tomorrow on Monday, and then I'll be updating you guys on how I think it's going. Hello, happy Sunday. I am, let's see, what time is it? It's 4 p.m. We just got a TV. I'm really excited. This whole beginning part of the day has been spent getting a TV for our house and setting it up, and I haven't really started studying yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and start studying now for the quiz that we have tomorrow morning, and that's it. There's not much going on right now. It's really gloomy outside too. Okay, this is what the living room looks like now. Ta-da! Yay! Good morning. Oh, it smells really good. Cheers. Wow, that's yummy.
So that we can get some relaxation.
So it's day 1 of trying Magic Mind today. I tried it in the morning. Last night I got around 4 hours of sleep, which was my fault, but that's besides the point. So I didn't get a lot of sleep, and I was worried that I wouldn't make it without coffee. But I drank the little shot first thing in the morning, and throughout the day I felt really awake. For how I usually feel when I only sleep 4 hours, I was really surprised I made it the whole day without coffee. First of all, I had no withdrawal, like no headaches. I didn't feel that crazy like buzz you get when you drink coffee, and then that crash. So it felt like I was like really alert and awake, but right here versus up here or down here. So first day, I'm very impressed with 4 hours of sleep. I felt really good on it. Hi, it's Monday night. I am going through some emails. I think I have to reconfigure my BIOS on my PC. I'm so bad with all things PC. Like I built my own PC through the help of friends and the internet, and it took me forever, and I still don't understand it fully. And now I think something's wrong with something, because whenever I tried to play Apex, it crashes and my whole computer shuts down. So I'm trying to figure that out right now. Otherwise, I had lecture today for 4 hours. It was mostly on hemodynamics, and then some stuff on like lipids and cholesterol, which I really don't like learning about cholesterol and that stuff. It's just kind of boring to me, and I really miss cardio already. And then I had a meeting for a mentoring mentee program that's set up with the undergraduate pre-meds here, and that was a lot of fun. I met someone who was really sweet and just sounded like he had such an interesting story about why he wanted to go into medicine, and he sounds so motivated and excited, and it was really fun to hear. And it's like, I love that stuff because it re-inspires me to want to like love medicine, and I'm hoping that I could be a good mentor for him down the road. But that was a lot of fun, and now I'm gonna get back to trying to fix my computer. Hello, it's Tuesday. I'm currently in Portland on my way to shadow my first cardiothoracic surgery that I'm ever going to see. It's exciting. It's going to be so exciting. I'm super pumped. It's going to be a coronary artery bypass graft, and I read about it yesterday, so hopefully I'm prepared. So I just came back from surgery. It's 5:30 p.m. and wow, I'm like blown away. I think it still hasn't even fully settled in what I just watched. But it was so incredible. It was an open heart surgery, or it was a CABG, a coronary artery bypass graft with a double bypass. And so just to describe it a little bit, they harvest the saphenous vein from the leg, and they harvest the inner thoracic artery that runs under your ribs, and basically connect that to the blocked vessels. They connect the healthy vessel that they grafted to another healthy vessel like the aorta to provide that anastomosis around the block. And to do the procedure, they have to cut through the sternum, spread the ribs, get to the heart, and then they have to put the patient on ECMO, which is a heart-lung machine. So they stop the heart from beating so they can work around it, you know, the best they can without it moving and making it hard. And then they restart the heart and suture everything back up. And it was just incredible, like how well they worked, the whole team, how fast they worked, how smooth everything was. It's the tiniest little open space, and they are managing to do such precise little things with the smallest space and the smallest little equipment. The needle was tiny. I've never even seen such a small suturing needle. And like the vessels alone are so small, so like doing this vascular surgery on this tiniest little space. If you can't tell, I am so impressed and I'm so happy, and I'm scared. I don't even want to say that I can totally see a future in this because I don't want to jinx it, but this was amazing. I'm so happy that I got to see it. The doctor that I shadowed is so sweet, such a great person, and I can't wait to go back, which I definitely will go back a lot. And so with that, I have new motivation to study and do well, and I missed lectures today so I could go watch the surgery, so I have catching up to do. So let's go. It's 12:30 a.m. I just finished genetics. I finished going over carcinogenesis, and I'm not tired yet, so I think I might just go ahead and tackle the pharm lecture. Tomorrow's gonna be a big day. We are gonna have simulation lab in the morning. And to be honest, I don't particularly know what it entails. It's supposed to be kind of like a surprise. And second thing is we have EKG formative assessments. I just have a feeling tomorrow's going to be a long day. And I should be going to bed, but hi, I wanted to give a quick update on today. It's Wednesday night. I don't think I've been filming much. I've been feeling kind of overwhelmed this week. I don't really know why. I can just tell that I'm kind of stressed. And like one of the things that I notice is my resting heart rate is elevated. And the reason I pay attention to that is sometimes when I'm studying, I can like feel my heart beating kind of harder and faster than it usually does. And then I look at my resting heart rate and it's elevated by like it's probably elevated by like 20 beats or so right now, which is kind of high for someone who's like sitting at a desk and not doing anything, and kind of a lot for me because I have a slower resting heart rate. So I don't know, for whatever reason, I'm feeling overwhelmed. I think there's just been a lot going on this week with like meetings and extra stuff, like shadowing, but that was fun though. Another fun thing that we did today was we got to go to the sim lab. I didn't get to film anything. We are strictly not allowed to tell each other what like went on in sim lab and take any pictures or videos or anything, but it was so fun and such a great experience. And it's basically a dummy kind of patient that's very well simulated. Like it blinks, it breathes, it has heart sounds, and so we got to actually play doctors
and go in not knowing the scenario and kind of play out, get vitals, see what we, order any assessments, order any consults, and then discuss the treatment and further plan and all that
stuff. So that was really fun, and it was really cool to be able to apply what we learned into like this realistic scenario. Pretty much all I did today. I want to go to bed early because I'm tired of feeling this like overwhelming feeling, and I think I just need to get some good sleep. And yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow is better. I don't know. So I just got out of pickleball. I have so many things going on tonight, so many fun things, which is great, but I think that's one of the reasons contributing to why I'm feeling so overwhelmed. We had a meeting today, then we had another meeting today. I stopped by Friendsgiving, then we had a pickleball thing, which I've never played before, but actually really fun. And I thought I would be much better at it because of tennis, but apparently I suck at it. And now we're gonna go celebrate my friend's birthday. Hi, it's Saturday. I don't remember the last time I filmed, and of course again I did that thing where once Friday hits I kind of just disappear and try to enjoy my life. First of all, this whole week was pretty overwhelming. I think there was a lot going on this week, so I think the minute it hit like time off on Friday, I was just like, I need to do anything but school and think about anything but school related. So we actually went to an arcade and played bowling on Friday, which was so much fun, and it was so nice to not only do school stuff and homework and whatever else. Friday was sort of a big day or a big day in my head because I was stressed because we had surgery club elections and I really wanted this one position, which was anatomy block review coordinator, which in short is a position that organizes anatomy reviews for the first years prior to their anatomy exams. So if we're coming up to our upper extremity exams, a bunch of second years come together and they do little run-throughs through the upper extremity muscles and innervations and clinical correlates and all that stuff, and it's super helpful, and I wanted to be the one that organized that. So I ran for that position and then I didn't get it. I was honestly pretty disappointed because the more I was thinking about that position and coming up with ways that I could make it better and all the things and all the ways that I could participate in it, I really wanted to do it, and then I really thought I was gonna get it, and then to not get it was a little sad, but I did end up getting the position of secretary, which was my second choice because I still wanted to be involved in surgery club and collaborating and trying to make the club better. And so I don't know, it was hard to like balance the feeling of like, hey, I still am able to do all these things and I can still implement a lot of my anatomy review ideas because I'm still part of the club, but disappointing to not have that specific position that I wanted. So I think I was like trying to figure that out in my head. And so it was nice to like check out a little bit and go do some fun things with friends. And then today was a whole frenzy because we had Friendsgiving, and so it was all about like making food and getting ready for people and all that stuff, but it was a lot of fun. I think I'm just glad that this week is kind of behind me now because it was a lot. And Thanksgiving break is coming up. I just have to study this weekend, get through the next 2 days of lecture, and then it's break. I'm definitely ready to take a break, and I'm gonna just try and like take it slow and study a little bit more this weekend. I'm gonna go try and study now, as always. Thank you for being here another week as always, and I'll see you guys next week. Enjoy your weekend and your break if you're about to have your break. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. All right, bye.